What is going on, guys? Easy Gaming here, and we're back in another video, and today we actually gonna be talking about Forward Assault. For those guys who don't know, I kind of have love-hate relationship with Lucas, the developer behind the game Bullet Force. Probably a lot of you guys heard of it. Maybe some of you guys like it, maybe some of you guys hate it. Basically what happens, I call out one of his games, I get a shitload of hate, and we just kind of move on from there. But today is actually not gonna be the fact. Bullet Force is decent game, it's just not for me. The movement of it is not very fluent. It's just really odd. It feels clunky. It feels not fluent. It feels like you're barely moving. You feel like you're walking through, like a pond. You're walking through like muddy water. That's what it feels like to me. And today we're going to be talking about a game called Forward Assault, which is basically like a CSGO type game, but it has a different feel to it. The way I see it, this game is closer to Black Squad. If you guys know what Black Squad is, it's kind of like a mixture of CSGO and kind of like Call of Duty Battlefield feel like to it. Of course, this game is not allowing you to aim down sights, so that kind of takes away the perspective of that. But in the way this game feels, the way the guns feel, and the way you kind of like shoot and everything like that, it does feel a lot like Black Squad. For those guys who might think this game is complete ripoff from COPS, and you might be correct, but you guys gotta think about this. COPS was basically a mobile clone of Counter-Strike. I'm not saying Counter-Strike a global offensive, but Counter-Strike nevertheless. And it is a good game. I'm not gonna say anything from it. The game fluidity, the way it moves, everything in the game feels fluent to me. It feels very nice and very natural. This game, it feels a little awkward to me. I don't know why. It has that aesthetic feel to it that just I can't get a hold of, And this guy, man, this guy right here, he messed with me so many times. I missed. So I played like 5 games. I think I have like an hour logged into this game, and I decided to play ranked. And this is the first game that I got. I went like 20-3 or something like that, 24-3. I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too good either. But one thing I noticed about this game is the ranked is kind of bad in a way, right? So whenever we hop into ranked in a lot of pretty successful games, I want to name COPS, Overwatch, CSGO. A lot of those games you have to ready up. You get in the queue, you ready up, 10 people are logged in, you ready up, and you go and fight. In this game, you just kind of randomly get thrown in. So a lot of times you'll be facing a team that's like 2 behind, 3 behind, or you'll be facing a team where you're behind on the people on your team, It'll be like 5 against 7 or something like that. Or right now you guys are watching 7 against 5. And that's something that I feel like he needs to fix. I get it. You want to get as many people in there as quick as possible. But I feel like that is a bad practice. And what are you doing, Kim? Get out of here. Oh, get out of here. Oh. But I think that's kind of bullcrap. And the other thing that he allows people to do is allows people to join in progress. Of course, if it's gonna be 2 people down, you might want to get some people in there. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of on the fence. It's kind of nice because sometimes when your teammate leaves, you're down a man, and when it gives you an option for somebody to join, it is actually a really good thing. But because it has no real value behind finishing these matches, people are just going to leave at will, right? Of course, people are going to leave whatever game they're playing, but when they don't have to ready up, when they don't really feel like this is something you got to finish, they're just not going to. And this guy right here, I saw him, I couldn't get up there. I'm like, how the hell do you get up there? Okay, you jump on that box, you jump over here, you jump on that box, and hello, and I finished that guy up. Anyways, the other thing I've noticed is the cases you get for finishing a match, which is good. It is a great thing. But Lucas, come on, man, why you gotta put it on a timer? That is the dumbest thing anyone ever does, man. Like, that is so cheap. That is so bullshit. Why do you gotta do that? I hate games like that. Clash Royale. Oh, I hate games that do that. It pisses me off, man. You gotta take that out. You gotta take that out. If you make decent skins, people will pay for them. That's something you probably should work on, because I've seen your skins. They're not very cool. They're pretty lame. They're pretty lazy. Obviously, somebody who created these skins didn't really put too much effort into creating something that looked good on the gun. And I'm enjoying the gun aesthetics. You know, they look cool, they feel cool, but another problem that I kind of noticed with this game is lag issues. That a lot of times I get into the custom games, you know, and I'll be playing against people who have pings of 400 or 500. And I'm not talking about just a few guys. I'm talking about they're gonna be like 1 or 2 guys who have a ping of below 100, and the rest are gonna have like 200 to 500. Hell, I played against somebody who had a ping of 5,000. Like, what are you doing here, man? Obviously, he's, you know, somewhere halfway across the globe from me, and maybe he doesn't have a lot of people on his server, so he decides to hop into a different server and play with us. But that is something that kind of irritates me about, you know, Bullet Force and this game, is that it's always lag bullshit, right? Whenever you play these games, lag is very crucial. Whenever you have a low ping and you're playing against somebody who has 4 or 5 times the ping that you have, that is a huge disadvantage to you, and obviously it's a very, very tough thing to do to kill them. And all they gotta do is pop you once and you're pretty much dead. At least that's what it feels like to me. Hell, I'll be halfway around a building and I get shot from somewhere who halfway across the map, and he can't even see me and the bullets just follow me. And that's something that kind of irritates the shit out of me as well. Nevertheless, this game actually feels very good. Tricky suggested it to me. So if you guys remember, I did this live stream that Tricky's like, yeah, go play this game. I'm like, okay. I downloaded it, I checked it out, and oh my god, it was unplayable. I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. Hit detection was so bad on it, and I'm not saying hit detection on it is great right now, but Jesus Christ, man. And I feel like hit detection has a lot to do with lag, which I've talked already before, and that's something he's got to fix. He either has to add more servers, or, I don't know, advertise in a way. I feel like, you know, games like these usually take off on themselves. You know, we got games like Critical Ops that just basically just blew up over, feels like pretty much overnight. I remember when they had 50,000 downloads, and now they have like 5 million, 10 million, I don't know, it's a ridiculous number. And it's crazy. It is crazy how quickly some of these games blow up, and it's crazy how slow some of these games grow. But I want to say that this game, it actually is pretty fun. If you guys enjoy C-Ops, definitely give this game a try. I feel like it would be enjoyable for you guys. It's a little something different. At the same time, it's basically the same concept, right? Sniping is alright on it. The other issues that I've noticed are the spawn peaks, you know. Pretty much every map will have a spawn peak. Basically what I mean by that is you can pretty much see the enemy teammates from your spawn in certain spots. There's one Middle Eastern map that I played, and basically you just have to shoot the doorways and you're pretty much gonna get a kill every time, unless they go the other way. Nevertheless, that is something that is in a way cool and annoying at the same time, but you gotta find a silver lining behind it, and I guess it's alright. It's not too bad, it's not game breaking. The game breaking issues are the lag, hit detection, and I feel like you gotta remove, I was lost there. I'm like, there's definitely a thing on the map where I can go through, but obviously not. Anyways, the things that you gotta fix is the lag. The thing you gotta fix is take off the time-limited cases, man. That is so stupid. And this guy right here, he's gonna come out in like 3, 2, 1, there he is. Oh, I'm like, hi. And he got destroyed. And guns definitely take a little bit to get used to. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this rant video. It was actually a pretty decent game. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Probably gonna play it a little bit more. Hopefully you guys are gonna look forward to those videos. And the other thing I want to talk to you guys about, I did a little Christmas present opening on the C-Ops, so I'm gonna probably upload that in the next video, and I got a little treat. It was pretty nice. I opened like 10 of those little Christmas presents, and I got some cool shit. Hopefully you guys are gonna stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for supporting the last video. I do appreciate it. And if you guys want to share this one with all your friends, and oh my god, how many teammates. Oh yeah, this is the round that I think we lost, because there's just way too many, and I'm like, who the hell threw that smoke? I mean, we're basically fish in the barrel at this time. You know, there's one door that they have to shoot, and we're just gonna get screwed up here. So I'll try to back up here, and man. There was somebody shooting through the smoke, like I was saying, fish in the barrel, and I was trying to figure out what the hell they were, and I got dropped. I got a couple of hit markers, and I got taken out. Anyways, I've been rambling for way too long. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys' support. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will try to upload videos semi-regularly. I'm not really sure how often I'm going to do it, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.